Let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. LeBron James is out there with Garnett. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Rondo in at the point. And for the West, Durant is out there with Griffin. Then there's Howard. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. Griffin's shot is good. Wade with it. And he gets the bucket.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now here's Paul. Outside Bryant. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwayne Wade. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Bryant. Both free throws good from Bryant.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, a short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich. I talked to Coach about All-Star Weekend, and he said it's been a blast hanging out with everyone in the NBA. Coach said, usually I'm staying up late scheming ways to shut one guy down or take apart a defense. It's nice to have a breather and just have a little bit of fun. We couldn't agree more.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now here's Griffin, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
6 seconds on the shot clock. 6.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Durant. No good off the back of the rim.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
The drive by Rondo. It's tipped. And so just over a minute and a half played. Bryant against Anthony. And Bryant gets to Durant. Here's Griffin. And he makes the 8-footer. Now here's Rondo. The pass to Anthony. And here's the fast break. Kobe Bryant leading the way.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. They've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself. And I'll tell you what, that was a golden one there.
And here comes LeBron. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Chris Paul picks up that one.
I love when he takes the ball inside. That's when he seems to really get on a roll.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw this game. Free throw, no good for LeBron. Now here's Kobe. He dishes it to Paul. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
The drive by James. Garnett kicks to James, 16 feet away, and he drops that one in. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Wade. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Dishes it to Howard. No good. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's LeBron. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
Now here's Durant. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and Durant gets it to go.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Wade kicks to Rondo. It's Anthony with the drive, and he gets it to go.
Well, there's a reason he's one of the top scorers in the league. Melo is so versatile offensively. He gets in that triple threat position, and then it's a kind of a pick-your-poison dilemma for the defender.
Well, he's got a honey-sweet stroke as a jump shooter. He's equally dangerous putting it on the ground or attacking the teeth of the D or going over top of a good defender. We've seen it all the way back at Syracuse. This guy has gotten better with time, and he's one of the elite scorers we've seen in the league in a while. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett. It's stolen by Rondo. Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody down. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Anthony's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Wade against Kobe. And he nails the jumper. Kobe's got 6 points. And here's the East. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The drive by Rondo. Out to Wade. Trying his luck deep. And Paul pulls it down. And here's the West with the ball. Trailing by 2. Can't get it to go. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Durant. Wade dishes to James. Noah in the post, defended by Griffin. And that one's good by Noah. Paul with the ball. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Bryant. Makes it off the glass.
He's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Zach Randolph is checked in for the West. And here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 14-6 run. Wade outside. Noah kicks to James. Buries the long-range jumper. LeBron's got 7.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And Griffin slaps it in.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's Rondo, following the basket by Blake Griffin. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Paul passes to Durant. Randolph sets a screen for Durant. Into Zach Randolph. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Chris Bosh is checked in for James. Dang comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's George in for Dwayne Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bryant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Free throw, good, Bryant. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He's already up to 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Here's Irving, drills the baseline jumper.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
And here's Harden, outside Randolph. A shot. Jump shot is good that time. Randolph's got his first points of the game. Irving against Westbrook. Irving attacking. He with the block. Here's Westbrook. Randolph, a screen on Irving. And here's Harden for 3. The rebound by Noah. Randolph against Dang, inside to Bosh. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Now here's Bryant. 10 points for him. No good on the 3. Now Dang. Left side, Dang. Here's Irving. Drops it in from 11 feet. Now it's a 7-point East All-Star lead. Here's Westbrook. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Bryant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Tyson Chandler is checked in for the East. Both free throws good for Bryant. Now, here is Irving. Got a piece of it. Lee with the steal. Fast break, here they come. On up the court. And good on the basket. Book it.
Crisp pass into the paint.
And here are the East All-Stars now. It's a 3-point game. And the dunk by Chandler.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Tyson Chandler. Outside, Kobe. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Westbrook's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Moving against Westbrook. Outside Irving. There's the feed to Dang. And the layup's good off the glass.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Now here's Bryant. 12 points for him. Westbrook kicks to Harden. A 3-ball. And it's Irving with the rebound.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Harden gets a screen from Lee. Harden dishes to Lee. He got right to the cup using that screen.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Irving passes to Chandler. On the wing, George. Dang kicks to George. 6 on the shot clock. The shot will not go. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Chris Bosh with the rebound. And here's George. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Irving's shot is good.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Westbrook dishes to Bryant. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Westbrook, and he overshot that one, missing.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
George passes to Bosh. Now Chandler inside.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
The East All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And the first one at the line is good. The East making a switch. Chandler hits them both. Here is Harden looking for his first basket still in this one. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
From the line, Chandler with the rebound. Here's Irving. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. East All-Stars ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
We've got Durant, Paul out there with Tony Parker. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Duncan in at the 4 spot. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. And here is Parker. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, as you know, gentlemen, Greg Popovich is one of the foremost practitioners of the intentional fouling that sends poor free throw shooters to the line. Not exactly a fan favorite, and Pop says, quote, I think it's ugly, I think it's awful, but it's legal, it's there. If somebody doesn't want to get hacked, they should shoot free throws better. Guys, he's all about winning. Whether it's pretty or ugly, he doesn't care.
They wear you down, Doris. Thank you so much. And the West All-Stars have possession. Outside Aldridge. Right side Aldridge. That one goes. Count. Aldridge has got his second basket of the game. And here's Wade. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Ball against Wade. High, arcing shot, and it's Wade with the rebound.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Now here's Paul after LeBron James's miss. Paul kicks to Parker. Back to Paul. 4 on the clock. East grabs the miss. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The shot is off. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Here's Paul. Paul can't get that one to fall.
What a struggle for him. A goose egg in the box score today.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Howard comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Zach Randolph is subbed in for Duncan. The East All-Stars shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 7. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
Here's Wade following the basket by Dwight Howard. Wade with it. Chris Paul covering. Wade kicks to James. Paul with the steal. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, we focus so much on Chris Paul's offensive abilities, but defensively, he's one of the best point guards in the NBA. Perennially at the top of the list in terms of most steals per game. Very strong for a guy who's maybe not as physically imposing as some of the other guards in the league.
Yeah, he is that. He is deceptively strong and has great anticipation, and if he does pilfer it from you, he knows exactly what to do, whether leading the break for a layup for somebody else or getting to the rim for his own basket. I mean, he can dish or swish. Pick your poison with him.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Drew Holiday. And so Paul nails both of them. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wade outside. Back to Rondo. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Randolph with the rebound. Ball against Anthony. Paul dishes to Durant. Paul can't get it to go.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Wade passes to Carmelo. That 3 off the mark. And here's Randolph. Paul kicks to Howard. Feeds it to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Wade with it. 11 points in the game. Passes to Rondo. Puts up a 3. That drops.
For 3.
Here's Paul. 4-point game. Parker up top. Kicks to Randolph. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randolph's got his second bucket of the game to go. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Now here's Rondo, 4 on the clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Toronto. Oh, look out.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Rondo. All sorts of time. There's the bucket. Good. Rondo's got 5. Here's Parker. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Kevin Garnett is checked in for the East. Bosh comes in for LeBron. Here is Durant. 6 points for him. Wasted no time on that one. Durant's got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. It's their lack of points in transition that has him mainly concerned. They need to be pushing it, he said, creating more opportunities for easy points in the fast break. The next message he had for them was that they should be attacking the basket on offense. He felt very strongly that the defense they're up against is vulnerable down low. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And thank you, Doris.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
And Randolph with the basket on the assist from Kobe. 6 points for Zach Randolph.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
Their plan is one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
Bosh uses the glass that time, and it's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And here's the West with the ball. Paul dishes to Bryant. An easy 2 points on the way up. Kobe's got 14 points.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Left side, Kobe. In low to Lee. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here's Wade. 13 points in the game. He kicks to Rondo. Shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's now 7 points for Rajon Rondo. Durant sets a screen for Bryant. He feeds it to Durant. The offensive rebound.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's Bryant. After Dwayne Wade's miss, a look from Durant. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And the East with some changes. Luol Deng is checked in for Garnett. Paul George comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Irving subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And Bryant kicks to Harden. The dish to Westbrook. And that one's good. Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. Now the pass to Bosh. 11 feet away. Irving can't get it to go. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's Harden with the drive. Kobe passes to Harden. He dishes it to Griffin. Outside Westbrook. good. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Rejected by Griffin, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The drive by Bosch from 10 feet out. They retain possession. The three from George. Rebound by Lee. Lee's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Bryant kicks to Harden. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got his 4th assist in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
A great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
Harden up top, defended by George. Harden can't hit.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
The East All-Stars have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The East making a switch. Chandler's checked in. Free throw, good, Irving. And here's Harden. Duncan with a screen on George. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside Holiday. Left side Chandler. Ball's knocked loose. Here is Harden. Dishes it to Kobe. Now Harden. Chandler with the block. They get it back. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. Irving gets a screen from Chandler. No good from Irving. Now Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Another miss by Westbrook.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Holiday attacking, and it's blocked by Harden. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
Marcus Aldridge.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Harden dishes to Duncan. Back to Harden. Pass to Duncan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Fat and sassy. Come on, Clark. I mean, we're seeing their free throw attempts diminish, but I don't know about calling them fat and sassy. That seems kind of harsh.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
No good on the second free throw. It's a close game here in Houston. Dang with the screen for Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Kobe gets a screen from Aldridge. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 16.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Westbrook against Irving. That's good. Irving's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
You gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Kobe gets a screen from Harden. Kobe passes to Harden. Outside Bryant. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Kobe. Here's Chandler. Here's Irving. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Time now for the Tuesday Roundup, coming to you on 2K Sports. It's been the West All-Stars scrapping it out. They've done a great job executing their offense. They've been avoiding sloppy mistakes. Kobe's been lights out the first 2 quarters. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. And on the other side, the East All-Stars are also putting up good numbers. And defensively, they've done a good job grabbing rebounds, limiting second chances. Kyrie Irving certainly contributing with his play. He's up to 14 points and some nice plays offensively, getting the assists going. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his teammate.
You know, it isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. D-Wade out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony, and it's Garnett in at the 5 down low. Rondo against Paul. And Griffin sends it back. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
12 seconds of the shot clock. 12.
James outside. And it's good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got 9 points. Now here's Paul. Pass to Kobe. Pulls up. Again, the miss by Kobe. And here's the East. Outside Rondo. Anthony with the screen on Paul. Rondo kicks to James. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Paul against Rondo. Paul outside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And here are the East All-Stars. Wade kicks to Garnett. Back to Wade. There's the feed to Anthony. Outside Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, James. And the shot is good. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Paul against Rondo. It counts, and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
The West All-Stars have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Here comes Wade. He's got 15. Feeds it to Garnett. Rejected by Howard. And he recovers it. The East All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Kobe dishes to Paul. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Rondo. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. And he jams it with authority.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He said to his players, we can do a lot of damage if we get more aggressive about driving the lane and taking it into the teeth of this defense. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Timeout called East All-Stars. Griffin's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Garnett with the screen for Rondo. LeBron James on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
Tell you what, they've done well to stick around these last few minutes.
And Rondo sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Shot's good by Durant.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And that's 13 points for Kevin Durant.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Rondo on top, defended by Paul. Knocked loose. Paul with the steal. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And here's Rondo. 9 points in the game so far. Rondo off the pick from Anthony. Rondo with it, guarded now by Durant. Rondo passes to Wade. Kicks it to Garnett. It's stolen by Bryant. Now Griffin inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense, leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Timeout called. East All-Stars. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. It's their perimeter defense that had him pretty wound up. He told his guys to be conscious of ball movement away from the hoop and be sure to always have their hands up when the shot is taken. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Bosch. He has 6. Anthony drives in. Good on the shot. Anthony's got 8 points. And so here are the West All-Stars, leading by 5. Rondo against Paul. Over to the wing. Howard kicks to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. The dive for the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. We talk about big-time career assists. These are the players all-time with the gift of assist. And you look at this list of the all-time leaders, you're looking at the legends of the game, the greats of the game, past and present.
Yeah, names like Mark Jackson, Jason Kidd, John Stockton, of course, not just great passers, but you look at the longevity. I mean, that's an achievement in its own right.
And here's the East. They trail by 7. James with it. He's got 12. Outside Rondo. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. With the fadeaway. And the shot is good. Bosch has got 8 points.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. From 7, East grabs the miss. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Rondo with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively, and it's Rondo penetrating. Pass to Bosch. Can't get it to go. Good D by Howard. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Bryant, and it's blocked by Rondo. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. And the East All-Stars making a change here. And here is Parker. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Parker's got the lead up to 7 out for the West All-Stars. Wade kicks it to Noah, and Paul over to help. Back to Wade. He feeds it to Noah. Wade outside. The dish to Bosch. Rondo passes to Carmelo. Shoots the 3. Good D by Lee. Parker with it. Durant dishes to Paul.
East All-Stars foul call. Rajon Rondo. That's his first personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And they've really done a nice job on the glass, too. A lot of second chance points here tonight.
And that one falls for Paul. And some changes here for the East. Luol Deng is checked in for Anthony. Paul George comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Irving subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And so Paul nails both of them. Now, here is Irving. 14 points for him. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
Kevin, I don't think there's any reason to think they can't. Not the way they've been going.
Lee, a screen on Deng. Parker outside. The basket good off the assist from Durant. That's 7 points for Tony Parker.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is you got to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Irving attacking. And here's George for 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Durant's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's the step back, and he gets the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
Irving kicks to George. Parker with the steal. Parker right side. And Randolph with the basket on the assist by Parker. 8 points for Zach Randolph.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
No good from Irving.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Now, here is Irving. 14 points for him. Bosch passes to Noah. Bosch kicks to Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Irving's got 17.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Back to Parker. And that one goes long. And here comes George. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Fires it up. And Lee pulls it down.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Off his leg, and the official saying it was kicked. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Harden dishes to Lee. Outside Westbrook. There's the three, and the shot is good. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Almost any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Chandler against Aldridge. Chandler the pass to George. Shot clock at 5. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Pulls up. Another shot. And laying it up and in the basket from Lee.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Irving kicks to George. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Deng. Harden kicks to Westbrook. And there's the pass to Parker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 9 points for Tony Parker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
And here's George for 3. That doesn't go either for George.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
Aldridge dishes to Lee. It's Parker with the drive. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Chandler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. George passes to Irving, releases from 15, and he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Harden kicks to Lee. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Irving against Parker. Outside Irving. And stolen by Aldridge.
Shot clock is off. This should be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind here.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
17 seconds left to play in the third. Noah with a screen for Irving. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Parker.
That's his first personal.
The East All-Stars have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The East making a switch. And so Irving nails both of them. It'll count. Cannot hit. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. West All-Stars out in front, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Here is Harden. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the West All-Stars, Russell Westbrook out there with Kobe. Then it's Harden, and it's Duncan, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Into the lineup for the East All-Stars.
The 3 from Bryant, good. Bryant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the West All-Stars.
Three-point shot is a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
James with it, picked up by Bryant. Rejected by Howard. LeBron against Westbrook. Wade with the block. And here's Anthony from the arc. Good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Now Bryant. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Westbrook. Shoots it. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. 23 points for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Westbrook against Holiday. Garnett left side. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Garnett. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Now, here is Harden. Outside Westbrook. Harden dishes to Duncan. And that one's good.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And here are the East All-Stars now to the inside. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Westbrook gets a screen from Bryant. Westbrook passes to Bryant. The shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. The drive by James. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. The East making a switch. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Paul outside. And here's Kobe. He kicks to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-handed.
His favorite move right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Here's Garnett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Nails the baby hook.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Wade, a screen on Griffin. Again, Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Paul dishes to Griffin. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. That is good.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop. An easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Anthony sets the pick for Rondo. The drive by Wade. From deep. The shot by Rondo is no good.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
James against Griffin. James, the pass to Garnett. Can't get it to go. Good D by Howard. They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
And here we go with Rajon Rondo. Rondo off the pick from James. Rondo drives in. That one goes. Count it.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Kobe with a screen on Rondo. Paul kicks to Bryant. Chris Bosh is checked in for Kevin Garnett.
Chris Bosh.
And the West All-Stars have possession. That's good.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
And here's the East. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's 15 points for Carmelo Anthony. Steve, they are in complete control.
Well, everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there.
Now here's Paul. He dishes it to Griffin. Stolen by Bosch. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Here's James. And that one's on target from the wing.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Paul. And he gets it to go. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
That's good. 10 points for Chris Bosh.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so here are the West All-Stars. And they double up Paul. Dishes to Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 23 points.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Now here's Bosh. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, give credit where credit is due. Terrific assist inside.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Here's Kobe. Paul outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Howard. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Rondo dishes to Wade. Pass to Bosh. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
What a great game for Bosh in this one. 10 points and 2 rejections. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
Yeah, a dominant performance in the paint.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bosh.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Both free throws good from Bosh. And here comes Paul. And they double up Paul. And here are the East All-Stars now. Paul against Rondo. LeBron outside. Bosh in the post. To the paint. Poke loose. Paul with the steal. Paul right side. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Off the screen. Griffin's shot is off.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Ahead. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. Paul against Rondo. Now here's Paul. Guarded close. And Howard with the stop.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Here's Wade following the basket by Dwight Howard. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
Yep, brain fade is what I like to call it. There's no way they're getting out of the hole making mistakes like that.
Here's West now. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Griffin passes to Paul. Here's Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 23 points and 4 assists as well. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
He sure has, Clark. Both ends of the floor. I mean, his offense has been great, but defensively he's brought huge energy too.
That's good from Durant.
Well, so far he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without fouling.
Durant nails both of them.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues. Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Now Kobe. And good on the basket. Book it. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
Paul against Rondo. Outside Rondo. And there's the feed to James. Clock at 6. Rondo kicks to James. Wade, good. Wade's got 21 in the game.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Kobe against Wade. Bryant is doubled. And here are the East All-Stars now. Griffin against James. That one wide left. Paul against Anthony. Paul dishes to Durant. Griffin kicks to Durant. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the West All-Stars.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Kevin Durant. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got. You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Now here's Griffin. The fader. And too long on the shot. Anthony kicks to Wade. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
They have been really controlling this one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas pedal.
Bryant with it. Wade picks him up. Griffin a screen on Rondo. Shoots off the screen. The shot's good from Paul.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
James against Griffin. Feeds it to Bosh. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.